a change. Yay!
They haven't broke that.
Why would you break that? I mean, like, seriously.
Okay.
All right. I will see you later. No, I'm okay. Thank you. Phil. Yeah, that's fine. But just at least check out the live.
Yeah.
See you later. Hello, people of the internet world. Give me a moment. I am trying here to. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find the live on the TV so I can read your comments. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. If you're here. Ah, there it is. Happy St. Paddy's Day, guys. It's St. Paddy's Day, apparently. I only figured that out this morning. I didn't even know. So yes, tonight I'm on my own. Callan, my assistant and cameraman, is not well, so just me tonight. And I think I'm bumping the microphone, so bear with me, guys. If things go horribly wrong, let me know. Give me a moment. Yeah. I will get to it. Thanks, Sonny boy. See, my assistant is sick and he's still helping me. How cool is that? Hey, what a lucky guy I am. Okay, hey Google, play copyright-free music on YouTube.
Okay, playing 12 hours of copyright-free music. Free background music for YouTube videos and content creators on YouTube.
So if you guys are around, say hi. Let me know that you're here. Because again, I'm doing this on my own, so this could be fun. So I've got a few things in mind for this evening. This place is very dusty. I wonder why it's dusty, guys. It's almost like it's a workshop or something. It's very weird. It's kind of weird. So yes, I will be coating this bowl this evening. It's actually a redo of one of the willow bowls. And then because it's St. Paddy's Day, I'm going to make a St. Paddy's gnome. Imagine that. How innovative of me. Yeah, so stick around. I can see there's not too many people at the moment, so I will just fumble around for the moment until we get a couple of people in. So if you guys are here, excuse the ridiculous hat, but it is St. Paddy's Day, so I thought, well, let's get in the spirit of things and go with it. So what is St. Patrick's Day? Mark? I actually have no idea. It's a day where people celebrate some guy whose name is St. Patrick. And I think he was, let me just turn this, let me just sort out the lighting situation. Is that better or worse? I don't know. Might be worse. Give me a second. No, it's about the same. I'm not sure what it is, but happy St. Paddy's Day if it means anything to you. I know the Irish celebrate it and they drink like green beer and stuff. We're just going to make a gnome with a green hat and finish a bowl that we've been busy with. So thanks for being here. Mark, thank you for your comment. If you're new here, say how's it. Just say hi, where you're from. We'd love to know. Yeah, this evening will be slightly different because I am alone. Ah, Fanny. Welcome, Fanny. Let me just move some stuff so I can read the TV properly. Fanny Westwood, welcome. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. So, guys, Fanny Westwood is like one of our OGs. She always wins, and I love her to bits. There we go. Even Mark's saying hello to Fanny because you know Fanny. She's always here. Yeah, thanks, guys. As I said, tonight will be slightly different. I'm I took this off the lathe earlier because I finished sanding it for probably the third time. And we shall coat this in like a dark color, because all the other ones I've done, if you have been watching our channel, I used this big piece of willow that I had. It was a massive chunk, and I cut it into pieces and made various different bowls from it. So I coated it in a clear, and it kind of went a little bit orangey. So it's not the product I'm using, it's the wood itself. The product will show what the wood naturally looks like. So this time I'm going to use like a darkish brown and just see if we can just change it up a bit. So you can see I've repaired some cracks. There's a lot of spalting and rot in the wood itself. It is now eventually dry. It's taken some time, but it should be pretty cool, guys. Stick around for that. And then, as I said, for St. Paddy's Day, because of the silly hat, I'm going to make like a St. Paddy's gnome, or a, what would you call that thing? I don't know, but one of those things. We'll get to that. Coming here from Instagram, and I am in quite a bad mood. Why are you in a bad mood, Mark? What happened? I don't want you to be in a bad mood. Look, we got things to be happy about. We're still standing on our own 2 feet. Look, no one's helping me stand, so I think we're good. I am through it. Okay, that's marvelous. I'm through it. Welcome to our channel. That's very funny. Thank you very much. Lost River. I am craving Guinness. Well, I wonder why you're craving Guinness. I don't know. I can't imagine why. Maybe have one. It's Tuesday anyway. Fanny Westwood, I love this idea. Thanks, Fanny. We'll see how it turns out. Through it. I am Groot. Oh.
That's what Groot says.
I'm so used to South African Afrikaans language. I am through it. Oh, sorry. I am Groot. I know. Is that how you spell Groot? I wish I had my Groot here.
Yeah.
I wish I had the Groot ornament that I... Anyway, I am Groot. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name. Hi again. So in South Africa, where we are, Afrikaans language, Groot means groot, as in big. So sorry for that. I was corrected. But thanks for joining. Where are you from? I'd love to know where you're from. That'll be cool. Hopefully you can join us some more and give us a like, give us a subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel, guys. Okay, so again, seeing that I'm on my own, please excuse the camera moving around like this. I will do my best to keep this as fluid as possible, but I am on my own. I reckon we should be okay. Let's have a look. Oh, we can actually come closer. We can come a wee bit closer. And then I will get the color that we're going to use. And obviously, for the OGs out there, you'll know that this channel is sponsored by Jacksolium. Okay, the sign is a bit worn out here, but it is Jacksolium. Make the most amazing product, guys. It's a single coat wood oil, wood stain, and they have many, many different colors. Obviously clear as well, so your natural clear colors. And then slight tints in it, and they've also got the option for them to make you a color or to match something that you want. So I thought that was pretty cool. I just want to give you an idea as to what we're making this evening. Let me just show you. Okay, it'll be a different style to this, but here's one of the gnomes. I don't even know if that's in the camera. Oh, it is. Oh, very good. Very good. And then over here is Jefferson. So he's the shop gnome, guys. So some of our subscribers actually named him. And they will be watching over what I'm doing right now, and they'll tell me if I'm doing it correctly. So there we go. Hey, Callan, how's it going, my boy? All right, guys. Okay, so I'm taking a bit of a risk here with doing this dark color because, I mean, the natural wood is actually quite pretty. I don't know if the camera does it any kind of justice, but as I said earlier, there's a lot of spalting and different colors and all the grain. This was like in the crotch area of the tree, so the grains are all over the place. It was actually quite difficult to sand. And I'm a little bit excited, I must say. I really sanded it quite smooth, so it should be quite interesting how this turns out.
Hello, guys.
Oh, are you fixing the thing? See, the sick cameraman is still trying to fix stuff, guys. Can you believe it? Thank you. Wasn't that bad though, was it?
No, it just looked for view experience.
Okay. Yeah, he does look a bit angry. I think you're talking about this one, Fanny. He looks angry, but he's actually quite chilled. He's very chilled. He's very nice. He's well spoken, and he's very chilled. Mark, I didn't see any other comments other than what I replied to, buddy. Ilana Mig Lorana, holy Lorenza. Can I just say Elena? Elena? Hi, Elena. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. I'm so sorry if I didn't say your name correctly, but I really do appreciate the comment. I hope we can engage you enough to make you stick around for a bit. We do a lot of different and weird things. Yeah, Mark, cameraman never dies. He's always watching. The cameraman's always watching. Oh, and because it's St. Paddy's Day, we're using green cloths, guys. See, I even put a bit of thought into it. A green cloth to wipe on and a green cloth to rest it on. So I think I should get some points for that. What do you guys think? Okay, so, whoopsie. Here we go. I am going to attempt what I probably shouldn't do and coat it in a really dark brown. You can see the color over there. TJ Stevens. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Happy St. Paddy's Day. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I was just telling the viewers I'm even using green cloths because St. Paddy's is green. The theme is green, apparently. Although I don't have a 4-leaf clover. I think it's a 4-leaf clover you need. Okay, without further ado, I've got quite a bit to get through tonight, guys. Okay, so I'm going to coat this bowl and I'm going to make a St. Paddy's gnome. I'm not sure that I will finish the gnome. However, his shape will be there and then we can decide thereafter. So here we go. Here we go. Hopefully it's not a big fat mistake, guys. Oh, wow. Okay. And I think because it's been sanded so smoothly, it's not going to take too much of the color, which I'm happy about. So there's actually quite a few things that will affect your projects, guys. If you're interested in any kind of woodworking and all of this stuff, the smoother you sand something, the less color it will take. It might sound a bit weird, but it's a true story. I'm not lying. So let's see. I've got sort of high hopes for this, but I think, let me move that out the way. I think it won't be as dark as I would have thought with different types of wood. Wow, I like it already. And the beauty with this product, guys, is it's completely natural. It's food safe. So for a fruit bowl like this, it's absolutely safe. I wouldn't say it's a soup bowl because there are sort of slight hairline cracks, you know, it being a really old piece of wood. Actually, it's not that old in terms of how long it's been sitting. It's old as in how old the tree was, but it's only been a piece of dead wood, if you can call it, for about 6 months. So in that aspect, it's actually still quite young, if that makes sense. I almost feel like I'm just rambling on now, but I really love this color. Wow. Let me know what you guys think. Fanny Westwood, good luck. Thanks, Fanny. Mark, I'll read your comment now. Just trying to get the full outside done before we get weird shapes and colors. I like it, guys. I like it a lot. Look how light that is. So the different grains will have different colors, guys. Hopefully you understand that. If you think of wood with the grains, it's like a bunch of straws in one direction. So if you coat one side, it will sort of hold the color, and the other side will pull the color through. So quite interesting fact. Wood is quite interesting, guys. I think I've heard about St. Patrick. He's a person who did a lot of charity in his life. Also called. Okay, so that's gone. I'm losing the comments, people. Mark, I think you're pretty much correct, buddy. I'm not a historian. All I know is that people said today was St. Paddy's Day, and I know people wear green stuff. That's about as much as I know. I do have a fun fact though. In Ireland, back in the day when St. Paddy's was like the real thing, I believe they had things like little bars or taverns called shebeens, and they would serve sort of homemade alcohol. I speak under correction though, by the way. They would serve homemade sort of alcohol at sort of cheap prices, and they call them shebeens. And funny enough, here in South Africa, in the local townships, we have things called shebeens. So I thought that was quite interesting. You know, it kind of brings two massive different areas together with a similar sort of vibe, which is interesting, because shebeens in South Africa is a cheap place to go and drink sort of homemade stuff. So I don't know who stole it from who. There we go. Ahmed, thanks, buddy. Yeah, they originated in Ireland. Can you believe it? It's something I actually learned today, funny enough. I mean, growing up, we always knew about shebeens. I think it is spelt a bit different in Ireland, but the premise behind it is kind of the same. So thank you very much for your comment, Ahmed. I remember you from before, if I'm not mistaken. Woo. Okay, so I'm just going full in here, guys. I'm committing to this. I'm committing to this color. And I don't think I've made a mistake, because this looks really cool. It really does change the willow wood, guys. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate all of you. That's amazing. Wow. This wood really is soaking it up, eh? Sure. Need a wee bit more. Like I said, guys, this is food safe. You could literally eat the stuff. I wouldn't recommend it because it doesn't taste very good, but you could literally eat it. So you could make, obviously, food stuff like bowls and things. You could even make kids' toys. And, you know, kids always put things in their mouths. And at least you'd know they would be safe. Yeah. Wow, this does change the look of this whole bowl, guys. Wow. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I would like it in the comments. If you could, let me know what you think. Obviously, we still got to wax off, guys. We put the stuff on, let it sit a little bit, let it soak, let it do its thing. And then we take a clean cloth and we rub it off. And then we'll get the actual finish. So sometimes it looks drastically different, sometimes not so much. In this case, I don't think it'll look very different. I'm just trying to make sure I get in every single little nook and cranny. Here we go with nooks and crannies again, people. Ahmed, thank you very much, buddy. Sure, it's been quite a journey with the wood turning. I've had my good moments and my bad moments. If you could see the TV in the corner here, you'd see one of my bad moments. But thank you very much. This I must say has taught me a lot as well. Turning really old wood that's sort of rotten and misshaped and with different knots in, it really does teach you a lot about wood turning itself. So I do appreciate your comment. Thank you very much. Is it literally edible or safe for coating wood things? Well, to be honest, it literally is edible, but I wouldn't because it doesn't taste very nice. But you would be okay if you did eat it by mistake. But yeah, it's basically to coat things. So you could use this as a fruit bowl, or if the finish is nicely done, if it's sanded properly and there's no cracks, you could use it as a salad bowl and that type of thing. So yeah, I wouldn't use it as a soup bowl though. I don't think that would be advisable. So there we have that, guys. That is the first portion of the evening sorted. Oh, thank you, Fanny. Thank you so much. I am impressed with it. I like it. I wouldn't say it looks fantastic or stunning, but we will see once I rub the stuff off, and then we will make a decision from there. But now, for the actual part of the evening that we've all been waiting for, is to make a St. Patrick's gnome. I don't think I'll finish him tonight, though, guys. The point is he's supposed to have a green hat. Obviously, more of the, you'll see the shape. Just keep watching. Just keep watching. How's it, Glenn? How are you, buddy? Welcome. Thank you. Thanks for being here. It's been a while. Hopefully you can come join us in the studio sometime. It's been a while since we've seen you. So all those out there who know Mr. Kelly, he actually lives probably less than a kilometer from us, or about a kilometer from us. So we can at least have some party times with him. Okay, let me get this right, people. Sorry, I'm not watching camera angles and things, guys. I'm all by myself. My cameraman, I think he's actually pretending to be sick. I'm just joking. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I really am happy with that. Let's move the green cloth. What do you guys think? Give us your actual opinions. I want to see. Okay, so I still see some weird lines. But let's see if I can get it nice on camera that you guys can see that I didn't do. Oh, okay, so all we're doing is flashing the camera. I'm so sorry. Bring it back a bit. Look at that grain, guys. I wish you guys could feel the luster of the stuff. It's really got such a nice feel. Anyway, okay. So okay, that's not, the camera's not, it's not doing any kind of justice. Sorry, guys. It's one of those things with the camera. Well done. You're around the corner, buddy. Anytime. Anytime. You know the rules, Brew. Oh, and I'm looking at this mark on the table here, if you guys can see this. If you were watching our very last live that we did on the weekend, you will know that we tried something very ambitious. I'm trying not to bump the camera. Let me place this exactly like it was when it destroyed my table. There. Do you guys know what this is? I'd like to know if anyone is watching who was watching when we did this. Okay, so this is a resin pour that we did. It's the first resin pour I've done on the channel, and we're actually making like a full format video on it. So I'm not able to open it up and see how it is. So the trick with this was, it's a 5-day cure epoxy. However, I've had them in separate bottles. You mix the two together. I've had them for about probably 1.5 years, 2 years, sitting in my cupboard. And then I decided to do this project, and it kind of dried in about 24 hours. So when I did it on Saturday night, Sunday morning I woke up very early and came out, and it was actually hot and pretty much cured, and some of it had leaked and it glued itself to the table. So now I had to rip it off the table. That was a whole job in its own. So I really hope that it didn't get thermal runaway, because there's a chemical reaction with resins. So it like heats up, and that's what cures it. And it got quite hot, so I hope it didn't overheat and crack, because that does happen. Yeah, so you'll see the whole process of this if you want to check that out. There will be a full form video on it. I just hope it is okay, so we can do the video. There's quite a bit involved here, but inside of this, from all the other projects that I've been doing, I had a whole lot of these triangles. These are offcuts from all the coasters and things that I've been making with these plywood boards. So I shoved those into like a nice rusty colored epoxy with a center block in, so I can put it back on the lathe and turn it. So you want to stick around, I'm sure, to see how that turns out, guys. First time I'm doing any kind of epoxy on the channel. I've done one turning before a few years ago. Actually turned out really nice. I must try and actually set up some pictures of that. It's actually in the new studio. Anyway, so I thought I would just give you a quick rundown on that. I got to go. I got inspired for one thing. Okay, Mark, no problem, buddy. Thanks for being here. If you got to go, you got to go, bro. I'm happy with that. At least you were here. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And now the internet's hanging. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, we're still live. We're still going. We're fine. I think it's just the TV. Okay. I'm going to bring you guys this way. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. This is real life. I'm hoping that you can see me do the turning. Give me a second. Okay. That's very fun. Okay, I'm going to turn it a wee bit to the left, sorry. Okay, so you'll see I'm going to be working here. I'll check in the camera if there's enough on me. And then, so Jefferson, this is Jefferson, guys. He was named by some of our viewers. Meet Jefferson. Say, hey, people. Hey, people. And I can't remember this guy's name, but he's scary as... I can't use that word that I want to use, but he's very scary. But he's cool. He's quite friendly, and they get along. You see, they're not even fighting. So there we go. All right, here we go, peeps. We're going to make a St. Paddy's gnome. So the idea behind this is he should have, in my mind, he should have a green hat. So the whole hat area will be green. Well, it depends which way I turn him. His hat will be green. His body will be, I suppose, maybe this sort of color. And his nose, I'm not sure his nose yet. We're still working this all out, guys. I still got to figure this all out. Bear with me. Oh, this is going to be a thing. Chicken. Hey, chicken. Welcome, buddy. Tonight we are making a St. Paddy's gnome. You just missed out on the coating of this bowl, the second coating of this bowl. So this was a piece of that willow that I had found next to the river on the side of the road. And I used like a dark brown stain, and it actually came out really cool. So I'm very happy with that, because I've done, this is now the third, well, this was the second bowl I had turned from it, and it's now the third finished bowl, if that makes any kind of sense. Okay, so we're going to make a St. Paddy's gnome, guys. Let's do this thing. We're gonna try. Let's rather say that, because we don't know. Hold thumbs. And for all those watching, I am alone this evening. Chicken, I'm by myself. So I will do my best to get on top of all the comments and whatnot. So, okay, before I switch that on, we have to do safety first, people. Safety first. I will leave the hat over there so we can all see it, hopefully. Okay. So we're going to make a gnome, guys. I know I haven't made any gnomes on this channel. I'm joking. I've made quite a few gnomes. But today we're going to make a St. Patty. The cameraman is not on vacation. The cameraman is a bit sick. So, shame. He did help me set up a few things, and he pops in every now and then to say I'm a moron and I'm doing something wrong. So, I don't know where he is now, but I've got a beady eye watching the door to see if he comes and shouts at me. But if I'm doing anything wrong, you guys can tell me. So that's cool. Thanks, guys. So here we go. St. Paddy's gnome. Oh. Okay, so this is going to take a while, guys. It's just got to get settled in, guys. I have an extremely sharp tool. I did sharpen it before the show. Let me just make sure this is tight. Okay. Sure. No matter how much I tighten, eh? Yeah, Callan's in the comments tonight, guys. He's one of the critics. So at least you guys can still chat with him. He's still available. So I've actually got a really good idea for this guy's hat. It's going to be different to anything I've done before. Let's see if it works out. What is happening here? It's like it's just sinking in. Yeah, Glenn, he's got a bit of flu, bro. Okay. What do you think about that, guys? We're almost round. The flu or something, yeah. We don't know what it is. You never know in this day and age. But he'll be okay. He's still standing. Yeah. So I've got a bit of a unique shape for his head, his hat this time, guys. It's going to be, as I said, different to what I've done before, which is pretty cool. I like doing different things. Looks like a sperm sausage, a spam sausage. Holy moly, speak properly. A spam sausage. Okay. We don't want it to look like any kind of sausage, guys. This is supposed to be a serious gnome. All right, we're round, guys. We're round. So now what I need to do is establish the bottom of the guy. Oh, we got to give him a name too, by the way. Dino Nath Sarka. Dino, welcome, buddy. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome to Ants Creations, the weirdest woodworking channel you'll ever see. Hi, Dino. Hi again. Yeah, we're going to be making a slightly smaller gnome than usual, guys. It's just one of those things. So this is actually a bit of a test for our woodworking studio that we're going to be doing some classes for people to learn how to use, excuse me, all the machines. So one of the things would be a gnome. Yeah, if there's any ideas, give us some ideas, guys, of things you'd like to see us make or get people to make. Let us know. We're trying our best. It's not that easy to figure out what people exactly want. So we do rely on your feedback, guys. What is happening? Sheepers. Sorry guys, lots of concentration here. Would it look like a carrot? I don't want it to look like a carrot, so hopefully not, chicken. Arturo, hey, welcome back, Arturo. Never give up. Good job. Thanks, buddy. I don't give up that easy, guys. I mean, we're not doing anything revolutionary here, but we're having some fun. And I think that's what it's about, guys. You only live once. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time on this crazy planet. You should be able to see the general shape coming along, guys. So obviously that's his body. This is a sacrificial piece. And then we have the fun job of shaping his hat, guys. That's going to be fun. This one I'm going to have a bit of creative freedom with. I sort of saw an image earlier of what I want to create. So let's see. Now the chats have gone. That's not good. If I'm not responding to you guys, it's because my TV says the chats are unable to connect. What? What is going on? Let me see. Okay, so the Wi-Fi has completely just said thank you, bye-bye. Are we still live on the TV? Oh, wow. We have 10 likes. Oh, thanks, guys. That's fantastic. 10 likes all by myself. That's pretty cool. If it continues to buffer like this, I'm not quite sure what to do. But anyway, I'm still here. If you're still there, let me know. That'll be marvelous. I'm not sure what is happening, but everything has just stopped. Okay, let's get this off here. Jeepers, that was tighter than I expected. I just want to see if the chuck can fit, guys. I don't think the chuck. Okay, we're kind of back. We are kind of back. Thanks for still being here, guys. Do appreciate you. I'm not sure what happened there with the Wi-Fi, but it kind of just disappeared. Let's see if we can actually get this thing done. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We got this. Hopefully we got this. Hopefully. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to put it into the chuck to stabilize it and make sure it's all good. Then I can actually do the hat piece properly. I just want to center it correctly. So I've left it slightly loose. If you would have noticed. Ow. Then what we'll do is reintroduce the tailstock, and that will centralize everything. Yeehaw. Okay. If you're still there, say hey. Have we frozen again? Kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Okay. Well, I'm still here, guys. Hopefully you're still here. Now we can continue. I'm going to have to speak to my service provider with this Wi-Fi story. It's getting old now. It's getting quite old now. Having Wi-Fi problems is of the old age. We shouldn't have that nowadays, guys. Okay, as I said, now the fun part. We can actually shape his hat because I think his body looks pretty cool. I just want to smooth his body out a wee bit. And then we shape his hat. That's where we can get a bit creative, guys. Look at that. He's nice and round. How cool is that? Okay, now we use the scary pointy piece and we get his hat going. There we go. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Now his hat, I've got a picture in my mind of how I want his hat to be. Obviously, nowhere near like these guys. He's got to have like a top hat situation, but I want a slight curve into it. So like a top hat that's been sitting all day, that's sort of sunken in. That's kind of the effect I'm going for. So let's see if I can pull it off, guys. I do have to chop off the top of his hat, in case you're wondering, because of the pin that's in his hat from the tailstock. Just in case you're wondering. Oh, it's not even holding anymore. Sure. How cool is that, guys? Is anybody still there? Where's all the peoples? That's pretty cool. Okay, now just to refine it a wee bit. Oh, wow. Okay, so in my mind, guys, that's got a St. Paddy's kind of look to it already. Obviously, with a wee bit more sanding and shaping, that should be cool. Are we still going? Are we here? Is anybody here? Hey, peeps. Okay, so my TV is just not telling me about who's here. Okay, so Fanny says, okay, it looks like St. Patrick already. Thank you so much. I think that's pretty cool. I must say I'm quite happy with it. Mark Fontier says he's here. Pasquale, hi, Pasquale. Hi. Thanks, guys. Sorry, we are definitely having technical difficulties. I don't know how many comments that I may have missed. Let's see. Oh, now I've just switched the chat off. Let's switch it back on and see. Connecting. Sorry, guys. Sure, it's kind of weird. It went a bit quiet there for a moment. Message hold for review. Something about a baseball bat. Okay. Okay, so I missed a few comments, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why my TV's not telling me who's here. So okay. Walla hubby. Hey Nax, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. I'm here. Sorry, I'm trying to read on here because the TV is now failing me. Oh my word. I'm so sorry, guys. The chats are not working and I cannot see it on the phone either. So that's not gone well at all. But I'm still here. Let me at least stand here to say that I am here. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me see if I can fix this situation. Hey, I can only read like some of them, guys. I'm so sorry. Nature lover. I can't read anything, Kel. Nature lover. Yeah, that might help. Thank you. See, it just keeps saying connecting. I don't know what's happening. Sorry, guys. It's a bit of a... Yeah. Oh, not out the whole video. It said that... Oh, okay, it said that just now.
Just want to quickly see who pops up. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Diep high. Yeah, it just went completely off. I can't see what... Can't see what it says. Oh. Oh, Nutella lover. There we go. Welcome, people. I'm so sorry. Well, that makes it quite easy to see. Habibi, not hubby. Will it stay up to date there?
Yeah, just need to.
Okay.
Just need to.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Like
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Things were going a bit weird there. Yeah, definitely the internet is celebrating St. Patrick's Day early. I haven't had my chance yet. How unfair. Anyway, yeah. So as you guys know, when we do these things, there's like funny things that happen. Nutella lover, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't even read your name properly. On the phone, it's like so small. And then the TV was doing weird things. So anyway, that's fine. Here's St. Paddy's gnome, if we can call it that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to clean up the end, and then I can remove the tailstock, and then we can do a bit of sanding. I know sanding can be a bit tedious and boring, so I won't do that for too long. I'll go through a few things that we are busy with. I saw someone mention something about baseball bats. We still have a project of 3 baseball bats that we're trying to do for the art studio. I looked at them today and thought, cheapest, you've got to get that done. Okay, so you oaks are just talking amongst each other. That's fine, all good. I'm so glad that you guys are here. And I'm so glad that I'm still here. That's amazing. Okay, you guys are having a big fat conversation. That's fine. So I'm going to try something a little bit risky, guys. I want to try and hollow out the top of his hat. I'm actually going to bring the camera to show you guys what I mean. I'll do this as slowly and as carefully as possible. So what I would like to do is give his hat a slight hollow in, as if it's doing that type of thing. I don't know if that shows on camera. It'll make it look a little bit more natural. Hopefully you can see the idea I'm going for, guys. That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't go too hard, otherwise it'll break off here and shoot off. So Hold thumbs, guys. I'm going to go very, very, very slowly with this. And I don't have to do it too much. I just want a little bit of an indent. If I can pull that off, that will be pretty cool, I reckon. Because again, it will go through the layers of the plywood, so you'll get the different colors. So I reckon that'll be cool. Okay, now we can change tools. We got past that point. This must be the weirdest gnome I've ever done, guys. There we go. I think that ought to be enough. Okay, I just got the center wee bit, a little bit in the center. So there's not much light here, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, sanding will take care of the rest. Cool banana. There we go. What are we people saying now? Next, Kellen is a bit sick this evening. He has been helping out here and there. If you saw, he was here 2 minutes ago. Yeah, he's got a bit of a flu, so I told him he needs to rest and just take it easy. So I'm on my ace tonight, guys. That's why things are a bit awkward. But I'm doing the best I can. But again, thank you very much for joining, guys. This is awesome. Oh, now I can put my hat on, guys. It's St. Paddy's Day. Are any of you guys celebrating St. Paddy's Day for any reason? I don't have a reason to celebrate it. I just, I didn't want to be left out, you know. So here I am celebrating it here in South Africa, guys. Okay. He got flu, yeah. Get well soon, Mr. Callan. Mr. White. Yeah, don't worry, Callan. Uncle will save you. The small wood lot, keeping my mind occupied while folding towels. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're watching at least, because folding towels kind of sucks, kind of boring. The small wood lot. Yeah. Wait till the kids go to bed. Then you can celebrate. Well, thank you, guys. I really appreciate all of you joining this evening. It's always a treat having everyone around. You just never know who's going to join and what's going to happen. You know, these live videos are a little bit crazy and a little bit awkward sometimes, especially when you're on your own. You feel a bit overwhelmed. So I'm just happy that I'm actually able to do something and speak the English language at the same time. And I nearly even messed that up. Did you make a new friend today? Well done, Max. That's awesome. Tell us about your new friend. It's always good to make new friends, people. In this life, you know, you only live once. I really think it's awesome to have a lot of good friends. It's always good to have friends. Just waiting till I finish work. I work at a school. Oh, okay. That's cool, I think. I'm wondering, my mom prayed to God. She is Muslim. For some reason, she said it is some kind of a day. I wonder if it's St. Patrick's Day, the same thing, and why the Muslims pray that day. Mark, I have no idea, bro. When it comes to religion, I just let people do their own thing. I'm just here. Nutella Lover 79 is my new friend. Oh, cool. And you brought your new friend to our channel. Thank you very much, Naksh. Welcome to our channel, Nutella. I hope you have at least liked and subscribed. We do try and entertain and do some cool stuff. And as you can see, we have some good chats, which is awesome. So I appreciate all of you guys. That's amazing. Yes. Got to concentrate, Mr. Curry. Got to concentrate when you're sanding. This is definitely the coolest shape I've ever made with a gnome, guys. I'm just saying, not to blow my own trumpet or ring my own bell. But I think in this case I can. That's a cool looking gnome. Just wait until his head is, well, his hat is painted green and his body is brown and he's got a big, I don't know what color nose, probably a green nose, why not, with a red beard. I think that'll be cool. It's Ramadan, so we are praying on special days during the last 10 days of Ramadan. Okay, cool. Enjoy Ramadan. Happy Ramadan to those who care and who follow that. Awesome. Nax, you naughty boy, I don't know him. Okay, bye, Rocky Uncle, Callan, and Nut Lover. Cheers, Nax. Thank you very much for joining. You're a rock star. You're always here. You're very reliable. We love you a lot. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. I must say, guys, we are quite blessed. We really have a good few followers who always turn up, and I really do appreciate you guys. Not to say I don't appreciate the new viewers. If you haven't, give us a like and a subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And like I say, this is not our normal sort of video, but actually none of them are our normal videos. We do crazy, weird things. So stick around. You might want to see. And there are plenty of other channels you can visit, but I didn't see the rest of that. Holy moly, things are happening very quickly. Yeah, so we do appreciate everybody. As they were saying, there are many channels. Let's say there's probably millions of channels. So the fact that you're here right now and like saying some stuff and giving us a like and maybe a subscribe, it really does mean the world to us, guys. Thank you so much. And our promise to you guys is to try and do the best and make the most funky things and give you interesting content that, you know, makes you think about things and good conversations. I mean, why not? We live in a crazy world. We may as well talk about it. Next, if you're back in 20 minutes, we might not be here. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm pretty much done here, guys, with the shaping. I suppose, seeing that it's St. Paddy's Day, maybe I should do the green hat at least. What do you guys say? You guys have the say. Do you want to see his hat green and his body brown this evening? Or are you willing to wait? I know in today's world, we don't want to wait for anything, eh? Which kind of breakneck? Fun fact, there is 2 islands, both very small, and distance between them is 2 kilometers, but their clocks have 23-hour difference. Wow. Where is that, Mark? That sounds interesting, bro. What is that song? If we all went in a little crazy, it would be insane. Oh, I think I know what song you're talking about. The small wood shop, wood lot. Sorry, I'm getting a bit overwhelmed at the moment. I'm actually quite good with music. I'm quite a muso. I really love my music, and I know the song you're saying that you're thinking of. I just can't think of the name or the artist, for that matter. Maybe you've got it. Let us know. Yeah, you got to be a little bit insane, guys. Otherwise, what's the point? How boring would life be? You did the same old every single day. Isn't that meridian? Is it past through? Oh, Nutella lover, 100%. I am. The lathe is actually on a very slow speed. Don't stress about me. I'm taking it very easy. I'm only glancing off at the TV, and when I am properly looking at the TV, you'll see my hands are off the machine, so don't stress. Thank you for your care, though. I do appreciate that. That is a wonderful gesture. You don't get many people who care nowadays, so thank you for that. As I was saying, like a moment ago, guys, if you want to see me coat this evening, you got to say the words, guys. You got to say the words. If you want me to do it, say green. Just put the words green on the screen. Oh, and you have to be subscribed. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It'll come out a different color. I'm just kidding. Oh, Pumped Up Kicks. What a cool song. Pumped Up Kicks. That's a brilliant song. Ricky Nelson Garden Party. That doesn't ring a bell with me. You're quite an expert. Woodwork is an amazing art. I enjoy watching it, especially Pakistani woodwork. I don't know what Pakistani woodwork is. Fanny Westwood. Well, I'm subscribed, so you don't have to worry. No, I know you subscribe, Fanny. You're part of the furniture. I still haven't heard a color from anyone. I'm just saying. And I may have put myself in a wee bit of a corner right now because I'll show you with the camera angle now, but there's quite a deep gap in there that I've got to get in and put color in. I was trying to be flamboyant with his hat, and now I made it a little bit tricky for myself. But I'll get to it. I'll get to it, guys. Don't you worry. You guys can also comment. What do you think of the shape, by the way? I'd love your input. Nutella is talking about Pakistani cultural carpenters. Maybe. I'm still not quite sure what exactly that is, but pretty cool. YouTube has many videos on ingenious woodwork from around the world. You'll definitely enjoy it. 100%. There's so much, guys. Like what we do is such a small little piece of what can be done. So we're just trying to do some cool stuff, and whatever comes our way, we give it a try. And that's why you guys are also here. So you can give us some ideas. Like I was saying, you can decide on how a project goes and how a project ends. If you want to see anything being done, just got to say the words, give us an idea, and we'll give it a try. If there's enough people interested in it, we will definitely give it a try, guys. Uncle, what about me? What do you mean, Mark? Nutella, thank you so much, man. That's, I must say, as much as I love doing this, it is a little bit stressful with the live because you don't want to come across as a moron, you know what I mean? I mean, I am a bit of a moron most of the time, but I don't want everyone to know that. So thanks for watching. I was looking at other people's lives. It seems you're the only one that's in a good mood. Oh, why? Why would people go live if they're in a bad mood? I don't understand the world, people. The world has changed. My thing about going live, if you're going to do a live, you need to, it doesn't matter about your mood. You got to at least be able to engage with your people, with your audience, and speak to them, see what they want. Like, try and do that. That's my plan anyway. Remember what Fanny Westwood said. There we go. This life doesn't afford you time to be in bad moods, people. Things will happen, things will irritate you, things will go wrong. However, you still got to be happy and look at the good side. You're still okay, you know. You still got a life to live. You still got things to look forward to. You still got people around you. That's my view, anyway. So, gotta love your life, people. You gotta love YouTube. How cool is this? Where would you ever get a chance to just speak to random people around the world? I mean, YouTube has given us that option, you know. That was never an option when I was growing up, that's for sure. So I like that. I really do. And I know I've been standing for a long time, guys, but I want to make this perfect for you guys. So one more with a very soft sandpaper. And then if you guys are keen, I will coat it. But only if you're keen. I'm now looking for a second-hand piece of paper, of sandpaper, which will be a bit smoother. Ah, there we go. Nutella lover, yes please. Awesome. Yeah, it's St. Paddy's Day, guys. It only happens once a year. I honestly don't know. I went past an elderly man arguing about his followers being lazy. The world never surprises me, guys. I don't know. There's something inherently wrong with the world today, I think. You got to just see the good stuff, people. Stay away from the negatives. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, very funny. Okay, I'm just smoothing out now, guys. I reckon it is St. Paddy's Day, so I'm definitely going to do the coloring on this guy. I wasn't sure if I had enough time, but against all odds, we finished that bowl and we got this guy turned. So almost without further ado, let's put some color on this guy. I think he deserves it. He's had quite a long day. He was born today, guys. Oh, so that's another thing. We need to give him a name too, by the way. We will not finish him tonight. We still need to make him a nose. And we still have to get him a beard. I think he's going to get a red beard, a nice, big, strong red beard. We more than likely will finish him up tomorrow. But I will definitely put the green on here today. And I reckon I'm going to put this brown because that looks pretty cool. Nice contrast between the colors. Thanks, Fanny. I must say, I'm really loving the shape. And if you could see it, I don't know if I must move the camera. Actually, you can see the sort of hollowed out area where... Yeah, I saw a picture earlier, more or less of what I wanted. And I, in fact, think this came out better than what I was looking at. So, okay, one more turn, guys. One more turn. Opposite direction. And then I will put the coating, I promise. Put you out of your misery, guys. You'll see the almost finished product this evening. I actually can't wait to see it myself. Maybe more than you guys. Green American. Call him the Green American. Isn't he supposed to be a leprechaun? I don't think America has leprechauns, do they? I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Oh, it brings me to that part of the evening, guys. Not something that I have to do, it's something that I want to do. So this is our sponsor, guys. Let me just check on the camera if we can see that. Jacksolium. Oh, wow. I placed that perfectly. What a genius. So these guys have sponsored us with all of our coatings for all of our projects. How cool is that? Any color you could imagine. And any color, literally, you could imagine. They will mix it up. You can mix it yourself. They obviously have clear. It is food safe. And it is amazing. You will see on him in a moment. This stuff is cool. I just got to find the green, guys. This could be another thing. So just bear with me while you're looking at the sign. I want to find the green. I know I've used it before. Oh, that's gold. I'm just going to go through the colors with you. Extra dark gunmetal. That doesn't say anything. Extra black. Green. I found a green, guys. It's number 38. Number 38 is green. Okay. Would you believe it? So in this case, because there's so many colors, I only have a sample bottle of the green. I promise you they do make bigger bottles than this. You saw me using the other one earlier. That's the 1 liter, guys. How cool is this stuff? A grumpy gnome named Patrick. Yeah, Patrick is such a common name though. Patrick. I think we can do better, guys. Samuel Hernandez. Hi, Samuel. Welcome to our channel. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy what we're doing. America is rich. Leprechauns are rich. Okay. Can we call it Nash? I suppose we could. I think the rule on this channel is we need more than one vote. So, whatever name is chosen, we need at least 2 people to agree, and that will make it fair. Otherwise, it's like we're being biased. Okay, we're going to shake up the color so it spreads nicely. I'm going to do the green first, and then I'll do the dark color. I'm not sure how I'm going to get in the groove here, guys. Like I said, I turned myself into a bit of a corner. Call it Nash. Okay, so we got one vote. Well, who said it first? I wasn't paying too much attention. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the camera moving. I'm trying to catch up with all the comments. Oh, wow. There's been like a few. Ah, Nutella, I like your idea. That's fantastic. Or humanoid frog. I must say, I'm with Nutella on this one, hey, Jax. Oh, you're gonna have to kind of think about that, guys. You're gonna have to think about that. Okay, so we have 2 for Nash and 1 for Jax. Let's see. What I'm going to do, guys, I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to try and zoom in slightly just to give you guys a better view as to what I'm doing. There we go. And quickly, let me just show you the shape of the hat that I was trying to show you with the deep groove there. Check that out. That's going to be a little bit tricky to do. So for now, I'm going to leave it in this orientation. Oh, I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. I'm so sorry. Welcome, Nutella. Okay, I must say I like the idea of naming it after a subscriber. Okay, I don't know how Nax would feel about it though. Well, that's what I was thinking. They are they're in Ireland. They don't travel very far. I don't think, as far as I know. I don't know leprechauns very well though. Okay, moment of truth, guys. We're gonna put some green on this thing, and we may as well again use a green cloth. Where did I put all the green cloths? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. We got to use a green cloth, guys. It's just the rule. I don't make the rules up. It's just one of the rules. Well, I might make the rules up, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. Call it Fanny. Yeah, why not? Fanny Westwood, next. Okay, guys, I think we're getting to the point where we know what the name is. Can we ask Nax if he's okay with that though? Hey Jack. Hey buddy. Hey my boy. Jack the shop dog has arrived to call me inside. He says enough now. He says, time out, bro. I'm like, no, we still got a little bit of time. Okay, guys. How about paddywhack? Well, Glenn, I think you might be on your own with that one, bro. Unless somebody else comes up with paddywhack. Woo. Okay, so we're really going with this, guys. That was a bit more vigorous than I expected. But look at that color. Holy moly. Holy moly. That is beautiful. Wow. That's what I love about this wood, guys. The grain, because most of it is end grain, it really does absorb the color nicely. And then it gives you the rings and the lines, which I think is really cool. This is a cool dude, man. What do you guys think? Oh, wait, I like paddywhack. Oh, dear. Fanny, you're not making it easier for me. Nutella lover, I would show you, but he has just left. But if you stick around long enough on this channel, you will see him. What he does is he takes all the leftover pieces. So if I've cut anything off, he will come and he'll grab it and he'll lie here and chew it with us. It's just some evenings he gets a bit funny. So this evening he's not in the mood. But I promise you, if you stick around, you will see old Jack. His name is Jack, and he's awesome. Okay, I have to get to work, back to work, enjoy the day and all the views. Please show support to this and all the channels subscribed. Thanks, the small wood lot. Thank you very much, buddy. Awesome. Have a lovely day. We will see you soon, hopefully. Thanks, Nutella. You'll meet Jack. I promise you. He is awesome, and yeah, he's a little bit temperamental and a little bit funny, bit of a fuddy duddy, but he's cool. He's like a bit of an old man. he acts a bit funny sometimes. But what do you guys think of this green so far? Where do you ever get a wood stain that colors like this, guys? I've been doing woodworking for quite some time, and I honestly haven't seen a product that coats with color quite as nicely as this, I must say. Not that I'm the most oldest experienced woodworker and wood turner, but I've been around, I've done some stuff, and this stuff is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm very happy with it. Oh, wow. Looky at that. Can you imagine him with a red beard? And I still want to do a green nose just to be a bit ridiculous. What do you guys think? Thinks. He's a chubble-up. Yeah, Jack is a bit of a chubble-up, but it's fine. He's allowed to be. He loves his food. I've come this far and I haven't messed any of the stuff. I'm actually very surprised, guys. That's like, it's not normal. It's kind of weird, actually. Very weird. Very weird. Does the color show okay on the camera, by the way, people? From what I see, it looks pretty cool. The green is very cool. I definitely like. Ah, thanks, Glenn. So now I need to decide under the rim. Am I going to try and squeeze green in there? Or do I just do it with the brown like his body? Like his body. Okay, so just picture a red beard, guys. Obviously, we cannot do that tonight. I need to get the material. I wasn't quite fully prepared. I only knew it was St. Paddy's Day this morning when I woke up and heard it on the news. My bad. I'm so sorry. But at least I don't lie. I'm telling the truth. I want to see if I can get it in this groove here, guys. No, it's going somewhat. Somewhat. Okay, I see it. I see the vision, people. There we go. I may have missed some green on his body, but I can remedy that quite easily. How am I going to get in that corner? I have a plan. Bear with me. So I have one of these things, guys. I don't know if you know what this is for. They're used by NASA for special works. You probably never seen one of these before, but anyway, I have one. I'm lucky to have one. Let's see if I can make this work. I must speak to NASA. It's not working. They need to refine and develop their things. Yeah, that's not working. Okay. You can't say I didn't try, people. I don't know, but Wonka or Willy Wonka. So I think that's fiction. I don't think that's a real thing. but I might be wrong. Okay, so because I kind of messed the green, I just need to cut up here, guys. Don't tell anyone. It's an honest mistake. Wow. I must say, Jacksolium really does get into the wood, guys. It really gets in there. Look how many times I've had to sand just to get that little bit off. Wow. Okay. So now I think it's only fair that I actually move the camera a wee bit so you guys can see the next step. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what paddywhack means. Neither do I, Nutella. I honestly don't. I mean, if they make one whole movies, it would be free marketing. Okay. Let's do the brown, guys. Let's get this guy done. Let's get him done. And then I'll speak to you about the other projects that I have been busy with and that we are trying to finish and get done. Now, this cloth is going to be a little bit big, so I'm going to have to sort of half it. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. I love the way this stuff takes the color, guys. Sure. I really opened myself up here showing you this angle of the camera because if I mess on his hat, then I'm going to look like a silly boy, aren't I? Obviously, this will be cut off over here in case you were wondering. Again, I'm going to have to use something to get the brown into his sort of neck area, and I messed. Wow. That's going to be a trick. That's going to be a trick, guys. I really put myself in the corner this time, didn't I? Oi. Oi vey. Okay. This will be interesting. Let me just get the bulk of it done and then I'll use something fine to get in there, guys. I've got a plan. I actually have quite a good plan. I should have thought about this plan before I did anything. But we'll get to it now. We will get to it. Yeah, so remember, most of his body will actually be covered by beard, guys. So you won't really see much of that, if that means anything to you. Okay, so I'm going to have to touch up the green again. Oh, dear. And obviously, when I cut him off, I'll have to touch up the brown at the bottom. So it's not the end of the world. That's par for the course when you're doing woodworking, guys. You've got to just deal with what you get and make the best of any situation. Let me see if I can find that little brush. Where is it? Oh, that's a very, very little brush. That's a very, very big brush. Okay, so we have a few options. We have a few options, people. Let's see what we're going to do here. This one is a little bit ridiculous. That one's way too big. This one could be interesting. Yeah, let's try it. Oops. Okay. I see. There we go, that's working. Ooh. Just not put too much is the trick. Sorry guys, I'm not even concentrating on the TV and comments at the moment. I will get back to that in a moment. Oh, now that's put a lot on. Okay, so we've made a bit of a mess, but nothing we can't recover from, guys. There we go. That's working well. Yeah. There obviously will be touch-ups, guys. Nothing's perfect. Especially when using reclaimed wood and whatnot. Shut up a wee bit more there. There we go. Just trying to get in all the little nooks and crannies again, guys, as I said earlier. Arturo, never give up. 100%. We don't give up, guys. Life is full of obstacles, and it's for a reason. I do believe you've got to learn some stuff from every event and every mistake and in fact, even every positive thing. You still got to learn something. There we go. So with a bit more touch-ups, guys, we're pretty much there. I mean, look at this guy. This was a big chunk of wood earlier. I only never give up on an argument with my friend, even if I realize mid-argument I'm wrong. I do it for the love of the game. Okay. Everyone has their reasons and their ideas and their plans, so that's cool. Well done, Mark. Okay, so like I said, guys, I will do some more touch-ups, but without further ado, I introduce the new gnome, of which we still haven't properly decided his name or her name. We don't know yet. Is it even a boy or a girl? Or are leprechauns unisex? Does anyone know? I actually don't even know. There we go, guys. That's what you call a St. Paddy's Day gnome. I think we can show a better angle of the finished product. There we go. There we go. Oh, good. Reminds you of your ex-husband. Okay. Was he a leprechaun? That's very funny. That's very funny. Well, this evening, guys, we've done some stuff. Oh, this thing is now dirty. It's so dirty. It's all dusty, guys. We don't want dusty dusties on here. So there we go, guys. That is a willow bowl. All finished. I hope the camera does it some sort of justice, and it's not even in the camera. Oh, Fanny. How beautiful is that, guys? I really wish you could just feel what this feels like. It feels silky and, I don't know what to say. Anyway, I do thank you, guys. Oompa Loompa would be funny name considering his chocolate color. What? Please clarify. Beautiful bowl. Thanks, Nutella lover. Okay, so there's that. And then, like I showed right in the beginning of the video, last week we did start a new video, an actual video. So We did some of this on our live. It's my first resin pour on this channel. So you can see it's a whole lot of resin and little triangular bits of wood, offcuts from this actual wood. The only issue is it was a 5-day curing epoxy, which actually cured in less than 24 hours. So I'm a bit concerned because I had it for about 2 years in my cupboard. Oh, you can see them over here, the little triangles. I just hope that it hasn't cracked. So we will reveal this in the next day or two and see how it came out. And then we can actually start turning it on the lathe. But we're doing a long, full form video on this. You can actually see the marks on the table here. Oh, you can't see it now. But anyway, it literally leaked out and glued itself onto the table. That's a piece of my table. I should glue that back into the table maybe. Anyway, that is the story, and that's where we are, and that's where we're going. So tomorrow we will finish this. I do still need to put some sort of a base and a logo on this bowl, but we will get to that at some point. What else was there? There's quite a few. We've got a lot of things happening, but I think you're up to date kind of now. I did mention the baseball bats. I had the 3 baseball bats. We still have not finished that. We've just been so busy, and those are just taking forever. So the art piece I've had in mind is just a little bit unattainable at the moment. So I'm looking at them in the corner of my eye now. I will show them to you tomorrow. So please tune in. Please come back and say how's it. And that's fantastic. I really, really am happy that you all joined us or joined me. But that's absolutely wonderful. I thank all of you for being here. The name of the gnome, Charlie Kirk. We can always choose a name tomorrow when he's done. You'll see him with his nose and his beard. I think we've got a few names on the go, but I think tomorrow we will properly name him, guys. We'll have his official naming, even though today was his birth. He was born today, but he's in the hospital, like with the breathing apparatus and getting him. I'm talking so much nonsense. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much, and see you later. Thanks for all of you for joining. That's beautiful English. Wow. And thanks to all the new people who have joined. That's amazing. Love you guys. Okay, that's supposed to be thumbs up emoji, but that's not working so well. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.